Scooby-Doo.
Where are you?
Got some work to do.
Yeah.
Halloween.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Halloween episode. Scooby-Doo in a nice guy's villain draft. Or, no, not draft, bracket. We had to draft.
We don't have Jack today. We have Michael Myers.
Yeah, Mike's
Mike's
here.
here.
Stu.
He doesn't talk.
Yeah, you know.
Just kidding.
Oh, guys, it's Jack.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Jack's
there
Michael
he is.
Myers?
You got me.
Insert Conor O'Malley laugh.
Forgot we did Rap World last week. Or, was that last week or 2 weeks?
So Sweet Mask.
Oh, it was last
Yeah.
week.
Which movie is it from?
I think it's just the original. Yeah. It might be 4, actually.
These days, they just do number 2.
No, this is the first one. Yeah, this
Interesting.
is the original.
2 has a different mask.
They all
It's
have
just
different masks.
different.
I knew,
rights
like,
to who
four.
can sell the product.
Yeah. There's
Is
always
that
been
one, like,
there's a lot of
Whoever
controversy.
owns the rights to Halloween 2 wants to make one. The masks. Yeah, they want to get that mask money.
Right. There's a lot of
I guess they're not
controversy.
all from the
Is
same
it like
studio.
Nike?
I don't know.
Scooby-Doo, 2002, directed by Roger Gosnell, former film editor. I was looking at his work, edited movies like Mrs. Doubtfire, edited Good Morning Vietnam, edited Robert Altman's Popeye. Then you just listen to some of his directorial credits. And just listen to the career this man had. 1997, and this is kind of just like the highlights or lowlights, depending on how you look at it. Home Alone 3. David, I believe you're the sole defender of that
love Home
movie.
Alone.
You're a defender?
So Home Alone 3 is good.
Never seen it.
I haven't seen it since I was a child.
Wait, it's Home Alone 3 or 4?
3 is the one
Whatever one they're in the mansion.
I don't fucking remember.
I guess they're all rich, but this one's like crazy.
The Crazy Mansion?
Dude, like
Here, I'll show you the poster.
Aren't there different kids in 3 and
Yeah,
4?
yeah.
They're not Macaulay Culkin.
but that's why people don't like them. But if you look at them as separate movies, it's a good movie.
Just take
It's
the
fine.
one. 3 is this little
Yeah, it's
shit.
that one.
This
Yeah,
one.
that one's
Macaulay
fire.
Culkin.
That movie's probably garbage, to be completely honest with you. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I remember loving it.
Home Alone 3, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo 2, Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
Oh.
I've never seen that picture. Show Dogs 2018. You know, this guy's just.
I have seen that.
Oh,
I've seen, I don't know how many there are, but I've seen 3 Beverly Hills Chihuahua movies.
I've never seen
I've seen them just
Don't know how many
back
there are.
on like
I didn't
Disney
even know
Channel
they're
back in the day.
I remember when 3 came out, like that was the end of the hunt.
It's an interesting career.
Like that was
I didn't see any of them. Big Mama's House, the first one,
Mhm.
Never Been Kissed with Drew Barrymore. So he's had an interesting career. The Smurfs, Smurfs
Ooh.
2.
Gargamel.
Wow.
Yeah, another adaptation of a cartoon.
I spotted James Gunn in the credits as well.
Screenplay written by James Gunn of
Oh, yeah.
Superman fame and other DC and some Marvel projects. It's kind of a name you hear thrown around a lot these days. Stars Freddie Prinze Jr. as Fred. Interesting in the parallel of we were talking a few weeks ago. I feel like me and you about actors who have played famous roles as their same name, like Jack Nicholson as Jack Torrance or Daniel Day-Lewis as Daniel Plainview. You got Freddie Prinze Jr.
Mhm.
as
Fred.
Fred. Does he have a last name?
Oh, he's got a last name.
Is it Jones?
I think it
Yeah,
might
I
be
think it
Jones.
is Jones.
It's Fred Jones. You got Sarah Michelle Gellar. You got Linda Cardellini, and you got Matthew Lillard.
Let's go.
What a cast,
You
oh
may
boy.
have heard of him. And then Rowan Atkinson is in this as I don't remember his name. I've been trying to think of it all day.
Emil.
Monica. Fuck.
Something.
Spooky Island Tycoon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tycoon.
Mondavarius.
Emil Mondavarius. Let's see. Yeah, Emil Mondavarius. He's in this bitch. This was released on June 14th, 2002, same day as The Bourne Identity. And I believe a week before Lilo and Stitch and Minority Report. So people were eating.
Mm-hmm.
People were eating at the movies. I was -4 months old. I wasn't on this earth for.
I could have seen this movie in theaters. It's possible.
Could have.
Yeah, I'm not ruling it out. Yeah, it could have happened. What's everyone's relationship to this movie? We've all seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I grew up with it on this movie.
Yeah.
I did too.
Absolutely
Yeah.
love
Seen
it.
so many
Loved
times.
it as a kid.
Uh-huh.
Had the DVD.
Still love it now.
Yep.
Great.
So good.
You guys, one or two people?
Both.
But
But
if you
I
had to
choose
pick
one all day.
I'd probably go one.
Mm-hmm.
going one.
Growing up, it was always 2, but now it's probably 1. But growing up, it was.
I always
2.
said 2 growing up, but I saw 1 way more. I think 2 might have just been that since I didn't see it
2
as
is-
many times. It
It
was
was
like,
definitely crazier.
I liked 2 better as a kid.
2's
2
got more
2
monsters.
is
you
wacky.
know.
Two
Yeah.
a little
It's just
better
wacky,
looking
right? It's like,
monsters.
What's going on?
Yeah, Scooby. Do you guys have any real relation to Scooby-Doo? Where Are You? The original
I
cartoon?
watched
Oh yeah.
I never
all the
watched
time as a
it.
kid.
Yeah. Yeah, same here.
I was thinking about that last night. I was like, it's interesting that this is a movie from 2002 that we all have that we all grew up with, but it's adapting a cartoon that our parents would have watched probably, or maybe a little younger, but it's from cartoons from the 60s and early 70s. I guess Scooby-Doo just really kept that style, or not style, kept his reputation as something people cared about all the way through the 90s, because even in the 90s they started having the direct-to-video animated movies like Zombie Island,
Mm-hmm.
or
That scared the crap out of me
Cyber
as a
Chase,
kid.
Witch's Ghost.
I remember being so hyped for new episodes of What's New Scooby-Doo.
Mm-hmm.
What's a Scooby-Doo? I wonder if Scooby-Doo is, as a property, is something people have, kids today, have any familiarity with.
Do you know there's a Scooby-Doo and Guess Who TV show where there is
What the
a
hell?
celebrity guest star each episode?
Really?
I have no idea.
I was watching it the other day.
I didn't know that
It
it
was
was
on TV all the time
I didn't know that
on Boomerang.
Yeah, Boomerang.
Oh,
I didn't know that Scooby-Doo was still even an active property. But
No, I'm sure they're still pushing stuff out. Yeah.
I imagine kids nowadays though probably aren't as into it as we were though.
No.
Just
Are there
with how much
Scooby-Doo?
other stuff there is.
Are there Fortnite skins?
Yes.
Is anyone?
Yeah.
Are there?
that's what I'm saying. I know Scooby-Doo himself is an iconic character, but I wonder if there's any cultural relevance to the children of the Big 2-5.
Didn't they make a show for Velma? Was it, or was
That
it
was an
Daphne?
adult animated series.
That
it
didn't
was
do too
Velma.
well, though,
No,
did
I
it?
remember it was not beloved by any
Mhm.
means. I never saw it. Development
Still,
for I guess it's still active. I think there was an animated movie back in COVID too. I remember that was one of the first movies to get moved from planned theatrical release to just throw it on streaming
have
at
it.
at the height of COVID.
Was it Scoob?
It was Scoob!
Scoob.
Exclamation point. Development began in 1994 for a live action Scooby-Doo.
Wow, a long time.
I'm a little dubious of how true this is, just because I feel like I would have heard this before, but we're gonna roll with it. I read that in 1998 there was a draft being written by Mike Myers, who was being considered to play Shaggy.
I can see
Yeah,
it.
I can
I
definitely see
can't.
that.
I feel like he's way too fucking old.
But I can see him doing
Yeah.
it. I can't see him as Shaggy, but I can see him being "Oh, I'm Mike Myers. I'm going to do this. I'm going to be Shaggy."
Mm-hmm.
I can see him
Mike
wanting
Myers
to do
being
it.
Shaggy.
Yeah.
I think it's just tough because Matthew Lillard is just
Fucking
the
perfect.
picturesque Shaggy.
He is Shaggy.
He is
I
Shaggy.
mean, even in later years, he went on to be the voice of Shaggy and all
Yeah.
the whatever cartoons they're doing. So he I feel like that is his most iconic role is Shaggy. That's how.
Made an entire career out of it pretty much.
And even when I saw Scream for the first time much later in life, I was like, oh shit, Shaggy.
Yeah.
He's Shaggy. I wonder what that would have looked like. Just Mike Myers, even so,
Been terrible.
98, that's in between Austin Powers 1 and 2, and a little before Shrek. So I Married an Axe Murderer and Wayne's World are in the early 90s.
Before.
So those are I get that he was big, Austin Powers, those are big movies, but Do we have like a age range on the Mystery Inc. gang? Because they're always referred to as these meddling kids, but we don't have.
I'm guessing 20s, like probably,
Yeah.
probably
That's just what I
mid
would assume,
20s,
yeah.
early mid 20s.
I feel like Myers would have wanted to do like a whole like Austin Powers thing where like he plays maybe like 3 of the characters. Like he's also like
Shaggy.
Scooby-Doo and also like Velma for
Scooby-Doo.
some reason.
And then the ghosts.
Yeah, I just
Does he pull a cat in the hat and what is a live action Scooby-Doo? That would be
That'd be
terrifying.
horrifying.
Well, I've seen him doing it.
That'd
would
be amazing.
horrifying.
yeah, so then that never happens, and then this idea is still like thrown around a while. I guess like the original. I think this is in the original James Gunn draft of the script. It was going to be darker. It was going to be kind of like a parody of Scooby-Doo. It was supposed to be a little edgier, PG-13. Shaggy was going to be a big stoner. Which I guess
That's not for the kids. That's what Scooby-Doo is for. It's for the kids.
Right. And here we are at the ripe ages of 23 having a discussion.
But it's not just for the kids.
I mean, there are little jokes about Shaggy, liking reefer. You got the Pass, the Dutchie on the left hand side, and there's smoke coming out of their van. It's like, oh, what are they doing in there? And, they're just cooking up a storm. Okay.
Some
Mary Jane is Shaggy's favorite name.
Yeah.
Coincidence?
I think not.
I don't think so.
no.
He's a simple man.
Green shirt. And what color is marijuana generally?
Green.
Oh my god.
Putting 2 and 2 together.
Wow.
The dots are connected.
Loves food.
Was Tom Cruise considered to play Fred? Probably.
He's somewhere in the mix.
Somewhere Tom Cruise was thrown.
I did not see his name. I think he would have been far too big, far too old, and not tall enough. Cruise is a pretty short guy.
But he would only play Fred.
Yeah, someone like after Collateral
He would
definitely
only
saw
play Fred.
blonde Cruise and was like, we gotta make him Fred.
Yeah, he would play Fred.
Another name I saw thrown out for Shaggy, which again I'm really doubting the legitimacy of this, just because this is again something I feel like I would have heard of. Jim Carrey. Again, it's just like no, this is a year before Bruce Almighty comes out, where he's like a down on his luck Buffalo reporter. He's not playing fucking Shaggy. Did you just
I did. Tom Cruise dressed as Fred.
He looks more like Bradley Cooper.
We need that picture.
We need that picture.
Yeah.
Show.
Tell me he doesn't
Sure,
look
it's
more
gotta
like
show.
Stack than Tom Cruise. All right, I guess
Blinder.
You can pull it off.
Yeah, I could see
Really,
it.
just look at it.
You can pull anything off.
It's nice.
You know what a real cool Cruise move would have been? He should have played Emil Monda.
My head.
Fuck, I forgot.
Mondavarius.
Should have played the Rowan Atkinson character. I feel like that would have been a interesting.
A theme park
Move.
tycoon.
So
Yeah.
yeah, and then another someone who actually did audition to play Shaggy, and I know no one's gonna know his name, but if I pull up his picture, you will all know who it is. Someone who auditioned for Shaggy is Lachlan Monroe.
Oh yeah, I know one. Yeah.
Our guy from Scary Movie.
Nice.
The guy in the
Of
bench
course.
warmers who builds the stadium goes, excellent! That guy.
He was just here a few days ago.
For what?
Everhaunt. He's like
The
there.
fuck is
He's
that?
there every year. It's like some scare attraction. But
Yeah, I read that he auditioned to play, not just a Tom Cruise name
Lachlan.
thrown out.
He's the dad in Riverdale.
yes.
Ah.
Yeah. And
He
then
auditioned
He goes
for
so
Fred.
hard in Riverdale.
Shaggy.
oh my
Or for
God.
Shaggy.
He's
For
in White
Shags.
Chicks. You remember him in White Chicks?
Oh yeah, he was in White Chicks.
Yeah.
What a guy.
Scary movie.
We got to remember his name. I've always known him as just that guy, Lachlan Monroe.
There we go.
Monroe.
We got it on lock.
We can get him on the
Munro.
I feel like if we were like,
Come on, Lachlan.
here's $1,000.
Dude, just please.
No, just hop on a Zoom for an hour.
Yeah, here's like $750.
I feel like he'd do it for $750.
You think
Yeah.
so?
Like $700, he'd be like, he would go like this.
I mean, he's coming all the way out here to do like signed pictures for money. So
Yeah, I don't think he's above it necessarily.
yeah.
I don't think he's above appearing on a little indie pod.
No, I don't think so either.
Like Matthew Lillard is a farther shot, I'd
Well,
say.
yeah,
But,
totally.
Lachlan Monroe.
Hey, dude, you can.
And I don't mean any disrespect by that. I mean, just like, I think whatever he wants, I think we could make it work.
We can make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
I mean, yeah. We got to reach out to him. We actually got to do it.
Or we tried to reach out to Ed Harris's people like a year ago.
After that, we were like,
Never heard back from that agent.
No, I don't even know if that was legitimate. Probably wasn't. That's a damn shame, though.
That's probably where I'm getting all the spam messages from.
I'm still open to any way we can get into contact with Ed Harris. I'd really love to make it happen.
Great.
Ed, if you're listening,
Yeah, anyone
Please,
who knows Ed,
Ed, reach
Please.
out.
direct him here.
Ed.
I didn't have a ton of Scooby. What?
We're
Oh.
chatting Ed.
Oh, I thought it was doing something. I don't have a ton more on Scooby-Doo. Not a ton on the background. Filmed in and around Queensland, Australia. Anybody? For all our Australian, fans. Not even. I don't mean fans from Australia of our show. I mean just like any Australia heads out there.
It's pretty cool. I didn't know.
Oi, oi, oi.
Do you guys think Spooky Island, can that be made? Not even just an island, just
Can
like
it be made?
horror-esque theme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do it.
They
To, they do it to Universal every year.
But all year, like year round.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, I think if it was an island, definitely, because they said it's the #1 spring break location for teens.
Yep.
For college students.
Or college,
Yeah,
excuse
teens,
me.
College students.
They could be 18, 19.
No,
for the kids, for the young adults.
kids.
But no,
Because
do you mean like can it be successful all year round?
Yeah.
not on an island.
I think so.
Or on an island.
I think so.
On,
Like, if
like,
not an
if
island, like
it's
a
like-
theme park.
I think if
Or-
it's like Disney Universal level, yes, 100%.
well, I think on an island would really help it because again, like I doubt most of the kids, most of the college kids there even really care about like this. Like I feel like it's just like a spring break. Let's go to an island.
Right.
Maybe
Yeah,
get a spook.
get some drinks.
There was like
hit
people
some rides.
in the background. There's people hanging out on the beach.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
nice
a-
waterfront.
First it's an island. Then it's
Should we buy some land and
Make it
get
happen.
it
Like
going?
Spooky Island.
Get sued.
It's like
Three
the
O's.
rights to Spooky Island or
Three
something.
O's. Just have 3 O's.
By Mr. Bean.
Yeah, spook.
Spooky.
The only other thing I guess even like the shift to this movie being PG, more family friendly, happened like after all the cast had signed on. And I read that I guess they filmed the scene where Daphne and Velma make out. Well, I'm sure
Wow.
I'm sure some freaks out there
That is not for the
have
kids.
tried to get their hands on.
Oh my god.
Not for the kids.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Some sick perverts out there
How does that happen?
are probably
Like, where in the movie
Yeah.
are they?
Yeah, right.
I don't know I think it might have been when you know what? Maybe it wasn't their characters. Maybe it was just Sarah Michelle Gellar and Linda Cardellini. Because I think I read that it might have been in the soul,
in the
jumping
body
around
switch,
scene. Yeah,
like Freaky Friday part.
I might have to reread because I think that's not even just like I heard down the grapevine. Like, that's a thing that happened. I've heard about that for years.
That's very
I
true.
don't doubt it.
Wow.
So it must have been in the
Yeah, it had to have been Fred and Shaggy.
that'd be interesting.
That's funny.
Brokeback Spooky.
What do you guys think about having the villain be like real monsters? As opposed to like revealing the mask of someone like we see in the beginning. Because that's what we're used to as Scooby-Doo.
I don't really have
that's
any-
I
I don't
don't
have
Man
any-
Jenkins
beginning.
over here.
I like the
That's what we're
reveal of
used to.
somebody being underneath it.
You like that over the real monsters?
Yeah.
I think so too, yeah.
I never
Because then
really
it's
felt
like,
much
oh, it
about
was him the whole time. Instead of like, oh, it's just
Yeah.
a monster.
I prefer that.
I mean, I like these monsters though.
Mhm.
They're goofy.
There have been group, cases in Scooby Doo where they've had to, put some cuffs on a few, individuals.
Are they
So I'm
working
fine
with the
this.
law? Is it like a To Catch a Predator like sting up? Where
There was like a battleship at the end, dude,
Was there?
in the water. Yeah, there was like a full-on U.S. Navy
Yeah.
destroyer.
like what is Mystery Inc.'s jurisdiction? Like what are they like allowed to do?
Clearly go to Australia.
Or are they like tipping off the
No.
police? And they're like, hey, like we got to perk down Spooky.
I think I prefer a human under the mask, but I don't think that necessarily works in live action. I think in live action you gotta have the real monsters.
Why?
Yeah, I feel
like that would actually work better in animation, wouldn't it?
I was watching an episode of Scooby-Doo yesterday, actually, and there was this big red devil creature. Like, imagine a red Hulk, but like the devil.
Whoa.
Just going around smashing things. And like, they revealed a person under the mask. Like, you can't have that suit in live action. It's not practical. I mean, like, the dude in the beginning of this movie, the dude's like a balloon suit, that's a little pushing it too. Like, that technology's crazy. Like, you can't really get more advanced than that for human technology.
I think maybe definitely if they're wearing a physical mask, it's stretching it a little. I was thinking more of like a guy pulling strings somehow, like a syndrome almost. Yeah, I will say, like, before you brought that up, I had never thought once in my life, I think, about how this movie had not had that.
Would you say like a real monster is more realistic than somebody developing a suit like that?
Tech's pretty crazy these days. I don't know.
Like, back then, I think real monsters are more like believable.
Yeah.
This spooky island are doing voodoo rituals.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
He's just cutting the chicken. Categories?
Let's do it.
Unless anyone else has any other Scooby-Doo 2002 directed by Roger Gosnell thoughts.
Was this a hit?
I mean, they made a sequel. Gotta think. Made Warner Brothers happy enough to run it back with the same crew.
Oh, usually run the numbers. Are they like?
It wasn't in the top 10 of 2002, but it did very well. I only do that if the movie is in like the top 10 of the year.
I wore this mask for like 10 minutes and it's all I smell.
The girls that go there smell like
Halloween masks.
Rap world.
Yeah, it's Halloween masks do have a very distinct.
Best scene, I have 5 nominees. I have the opening, bust with the
Wow
ghost.
toys.
Yes, of course. Just everyone's in their element. Although I guess they're ultimately at their breaking point. But you got Fred taking credit for everything. Velma's thinking everything up. Daphne's in a position in which she has to be the bait essentially, and then. What do Shaggy and Scooby add to? Like, I feel like they're just a negative asset.
I've always thought
they're just fucking things up.
Mm-hmm.
Shaggy provides the van.
Okay, and then he's just like, if you got me, like they're
Scooby's
coming. He's like, you need
dog's
both of us.
And then Scooby's just kind of there for laughs.
They're for like the TV show
for the
so,
audience,
like,
but I'm saying in the
that's what I'm saying.
In the real life mystery.
I feel like if Shaggy's providing the van, then I feel like he's like, I'm not like. It's both of us or nothing.
Yeah, like everything. Like, I don't know. They don't.
Is Scooby the pet, or is he just another member? Like, what's their relationship? I don't even know.
Both.
I think there are 5 members. I think he counts.
Yeah, I would say both pet and.
Like, does Scooby have an owner?
I think it's Shaggy, isn't it?
I think
Shaggy.
I never really thought about where Scooby hangs his hat at night. But
I'm sure.
Like, what's his birth certificate looking like? Property of Shaggy?
Do, Scooby. Melvin Do.
Mr. Do.
Yeah, and then you got Pamela Anderson fucking crashing through the... I don't understand why that happens. I never really thought about it. She how'd she get a hold of the mystery machine? She's playing herself.
Maybe they have some system going on. They're like, okay, as soon as we catch the bad guy, interview us and get our good side.
It's pretty wacky.
But the dudes, whatever his costume is, what's his name? The bad guy,
Luna Ghost.
Awesome costume,
super sick,
sweet.
You also got Shaggy and Scooby in a barrel, fucking grinding.
Remember,
they had fun filming. You bet. I bet you they did.
I bet they did.
Like, they had a great time. Like, a lot of fun.
With this Luna Ghost, remember my question during Ready Player One? What would your character be in the Oasis? That would be a great outfit to wear.
Yeah.
Be a deep pull.
That would be, that's a deep pull.
Yeah, you got those two in a barrel just fucking skating it up. There's that one like vertical shot where they're like coming up and it's like woo, it's in slow motion.
The rail
a lot of
grind.
suspense.
there's sparks when he grinds on like the conveyor. It's like
they had to throw that in there. They're like, oh yeah, get some sparks in there.
It's like, how do we make him know that it's a sick grind? You gotta add sparks.
You gotta think, this is 2002. This is when all that shit was like popping.
Bro, half pipe, rail. Oh my god, kids are going crazy.
Oh, we're not there yet.
Oh,
he's coming off. Oh my god. Next one I have is the crew on the plane to Spooky Island. I instructed some of you to pay attention to the background in this scene. Yeah. Did you guys lock in on the guy sitting behind Fred and Velma?
Oh, I liked him.
He's funny.
He doesn't do anything. He doesn't say anything. But he's just a 2002 guy with blonde, spiky hair, just making some good faces.
He was earning that paycheck that day.
Oh man,
he wasn't just going to be another extra. You know, he was like, I'm making the most out of my limited screen time. You got so there's no one on this plane. No one on this plane realized like that's fucking. Not even that Scooby-Doo, just like that's a dog.
I mean, he's in disguise as a granny.
Yeah,
that's true.
Do you think he's getting served in like the plane like bar?
Yeah, the plane bar was sick.
And not a cart, like an actual.
No, they had a bar
table. Yeah,
they had the bar in there. Yeah, that was awesome.
You know, Shaggy meets another human with an affinity for Scooby snacks.
So, is Mystery Inc. They're like a famous group?
I mean, did you see the way they got swarmed?
Like, do you
with
think
Pamela Anderson?
They have their own line of dog treats, and that's what Scooby snacks are?
I'd say so.
Oh yeah,
never thought about.
I never really.
The island owner's getting his hands on it. That has to be commercialized.
Isla Fisher, Mary Jane, she didn't know Shaggy, right?
I don't think so. But she knows what Scooby snacks are, so maybe she just like
she
has a dog and it's like, oh, you know, I like these dog treats.
Mm-hmm.
They're vegetarian.
They are.
So weird.
Like that is my favorite name. I mean, I can't imagine what meat content would be in a Scooby snack.
Like, how does one get a Scooby snack? What's the packaging like? I would like to know.
Right.
The Scooby-Doo fruit snacks, now that I'm thinking about it, just
classics.
Amazing. The blue.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Head, the blue Scooby head.
So good.
Those are good.
So good.
Yeah.
Should have brought some.
We should have. That would have been awesome.
I didn't think of it.
That would have been a great idea. Canada, fine, for sure.
Yeah, we can find them here in the States.
I wonder if they do sell them still.
I bet you like Betty Crocker or someone's.
But I wonder if they're still Scooby-Doo or if they are like, you know, something else like Bluey or something. Did they move on?
That crushed my fucking heart.
Like same fruit snack, different
shape. Like, do you think they have the Scooby shape still?
That's a good point.
They just changed the conveyor.
Those molds are out there
molds.
somewhere.
Yeah, they're like, it's Bluey now. It's Cocoa Melon.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, I like the plane. You know, we'll have a good scene on a plane.
7 carry-on bags.
7 carry-on bags.
Insane.
Like, you're not doing anything with that.
Mm-mm.
Fred on Fred. You know, Fred's an author. You know,
Velma's working at fucking NASA.
Fucking dork. Next one I have, I skipped ahead a little bit. I've got the gang in the castle ride, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
You know, just Shaggy and Scooby, you know, suspended by plastic sausages.
That food, like, scared me to death as a kid. The evil food.
It looks gross.
Like, when it ties them up, I'm like, I had a fear, like,
mouth.
Yeah,
you know,
like, links.
As a kid, you know, you fear of, like, getting stuck in quicksand.
Yeah.
I had a fear of, like, evil food. Yeah. And then, like, the alien hand sticking out or whatever.
It's like a mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had, like, teeth on
It's
it.
terrifying.
We
see the little guy, you know, crawling around.
Mm-hmm.
They almost die.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Like getting hit by roller coasters. And
dude,
stuff.
The way Fred fucking flies back when the thing is swinging.
If you have the book, he's dead.
He's
deceased.
Why would that doesn't make any sense? Like the thing hits the book and he goes flying.
Because he's holding the book. It's still
just like go down.
Yeah, I don't know.
Feel like that. He was flung through a window onto a lever.
Fred wanted to ride
unscathed.
Maybe he did all the math. He was like, okay, so if I'm here,
calculating the hypotenuse.
Yeah, he was just like, I'll go.
They were getting the shit beat out of them.
Oh my
Thrown
God.
through windows, picked up by monsters, breathed on, breathed on,
strangled.
Yeah.
This one's kind of the same scene, but just a little one. I really like the whatever the fuck that human interaction training video is.
Oh yeah, I got the fart off.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I guess it's all kind of one big sequence. Yeah. I specifically had the training that just sometimes I think about that with the word. It's like the host, like what to do and what not to do. It's so like alien. Also, I don't know. No, this might be later, but I don't have it written down wherever, and maybe it'll come up actually in Sixth Man. But whatever, like little scene with the fucking Coast Guard. That guy looks evil.
Yeah,
They kidnapped my friends.
He looks like an absolute fucking deviant.
That scene seems like it's shot in a different movie. The whole different movie.
I don't even remember anything that's like said, but I remember his expression. And I was like, oh my god.
His big cheese and smile.
Yeah, because I don't think I have... Because that was probably too short for me to have it as a scene, but I don't really remember where in the movie it is. It's after...
Probably a good
Some moment,
yeah.
Best moment.
And then I have one scene after the training video, and I have everyone hanging out in the lobby with Fred's speech. Like, there's absolutely... Like, why did... All right, so I'm cutting myself off. But, like... It starts with him just talking to Scooby-Doo about something that happened at Don Knotts' Christmas party. Don Knotts from the 1976 classic Gus, which is a Disney film from the 70s about a donkey that plays football, starring Don Knotts. I don't know how Mr. Ink got to his Christmas party. That's neither here nor there. It starts with him like different games. Okay. So it starts with him like just talking to Scooby-Doo who's cowering under a table. And I don't really know why he makes it public. Like he steps up on the table. And he's like, and listen up, everyone. Like,
yeah, I don't know. I was like, why is he standing up? And,
like, who's giving Fred a soapbox?
I was watching that. My parents were watching too today. And my dad was like, why is everyone just silent and listening to him?
Because I guess when Fred speaks, you listen. But like, I was like, why is
everyone like locks
in on Fred? Yeah, they're like,
and I was like, why is he standing on the table? And then another thing was, Velma was inspecting the triangle thing. Like,
yeah, we haven't gotten to the most irrelevant character in movie history, who's credited as Velma's friend. The guy doesn't have a name. It's a Led Zeppelin T-shirt. Yeah. Like, what did he add to the equation?
But she's just like looking at this thing that's obviously in popular demand on the island, right in the open.
Yeah, she didn't like take it back to her room.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's just like in the lounge.
Yeah.
I like the nice little room though. It's like you got like the upstairs part too of like the hallway. It's like looking down. It's like a loft. Pretty snazzy.
You got like the nice like big circle couches.
Yeah, you got live piano music.
Yeah,
live
piano. Cooking on the piano
bar, and you got like that like
Fred
super fancy
speeches.
like indent in the ground so people can sit and they like lose their mind.
Yeah,
it's like with these pillows on the ground.
Those were my nominees. I know I missed a few. I think I kind of just stopped taking notes in that category at that part, but I know I have missed a few that some of you were going to have. So why doesn't someone just go on and tell me what I missed?
The four-wheel.
That was what I was thinking of. The Mark McGrath Sugar Ray.
Yes.
I don't know why I didn't write that down. That probably would have been my last one, honestly. I can't think of anything else later in the movie that I would have.
I guess the ending.
Yeah, like the sacrifice.
The cave.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. Like the end battle or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I had an honorable mention to the end credits scene.
Oh, yeah.
Eating spicy peppers.
Mm-hmm.
You could possibly another weed reference. You got the hole of the eyes, like the smoke coming out, and they're like, oh, and then,
I just have to say, a favorite part about that scene is just the smoke coming out of their ears, the train whistle,
and at the ending shot, there's smoke coming out of the building.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Anyone else have anything?
I mean,
no, I got all mine.
Pretty much like
hammer.
Basic.
I mean, it's such a short movie.
Most of the movie.
It is pretty short. I am gonna go with the castle into the training video.
That's right.
I'm going with that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Spooky Castle.
Yep.
Yeah,
damn.
That's just
unanimous.
The peak of the movie.
Yeah.
They're doing prime
That's
investigating.
Scooby-Doo. That is Scooby-Doo. They split up and they're looking for clues
in a spooky like house. Or
yep,
like,
and some goofiness is happening too.
Great atmosphere. We get some reveal of the villains who the bad guys are.
Mm-hmm.
It's the United States Coast Guard. Best quote. I've got 2 nominees. I have this exchange. Sorry, bro. No big whoop dog. Catch a new vid on the box. True that. I'm up to snooze up on all popular trends. Cut, zoom in, word. Got that. And then I don't really know why this one just made me laugh when Shaggy's at like the pool of the souls and he picks up Fred and he's like, someone must have spiked my root beer last night. just made me giggle, but I'm going with the training video exchange. What does everyone else have?
I need a few. I can't remember because I don't know my notes. Go through your guys. Maybe you'll have it. Mine.
Of course, I had the no
I do have
scoop.
one there. I'm thinking about save it.
No scoop. Friends don't quit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hard,
right?
You know? And then this is true. I also had the whole training video. Like where
You gotta have it.
But I had these 2. This is by the same guy who's also one of my 6-men. I'm looking for a Mr. Rogers and a Mr. Do.
Melvin Do.
And then and all you can eat with a big smile. That guy outside.
I've got that guy coming up.
Yeah, that's that guy. But it's the same guy who said that. I'm looking for a Mr. Rogers and a Mr. Do, and then all you can eat.
Oh wait, when you said Mr. Do, I was picturing the.
I know
guy
another
with
one
the
you're
eye
talking
patch.
about as well.
That's why I said Melvin Do.
Yeah.
Billy.
So three.
So at the beginning I had just some quick Fred ones, just the Fredster here, and when they're in the pile with the Luna Ghost, where's Shagster?
Trapster.
It's Zach, and then the last. Oh, this one was a Shaggy. It's after he gets punched in the face. He goes, Hong Kong Booey, watch the Fist of Fury, would you, buddy? And then this interaction, when they're going into the lore of Scrappy-Doo, when they're traveling on the road, and he goes, Scrappy, I told you, no urinating on Daphne. It was an accident. And he goes, you are marking your territory.
You don't have the scrote for this job, Pally. Fuck Scrappy-Doo.
Scrappy just coming with the heavy bomb.
I also just really love the way
Pissing
Scooby pronounces things.
Runro.
Yeah, just throughout the whole movie. What did he say? Sacrifice. He's like, sacrifice.
Pat.
Whatever the Mr. Bean character. So I can be spooky when called upon. I was like, oh. And then the voodoo guy, I don't know his name. Here's a clue.
He has a name.
Here's a clue. Purple is a fall color. It's the middle of May.
Got her ass.
Yeah, told her.
And of course, are you challenging me? In the fart off. And during the fart off, this is a line that I feel like it went a little unnoticed just in the world. I'm not stopping until your first inch off. That's a wild thing.
Goddamn.
Oh my god.
Some toxic.
And when they're trying to leave the castle, Shaggy's like, we're all going to be relics if we don't get out of here, man.
Yeah. I'm a big fan, too. Honorable mention of just anytime Scrappy starts getting like a, let me at him, like arm swing going.
Yeah. And like a 1950s, 10-year-old.
Yep.
Yeah. And I think Velma says this after, Daphne says this after Fred and Velma, they're in each other's bodies. She's kind of makes you nostalgic for those homicidal creatures. So just shows how bad, things are. And just at the end, in the scene where they're eating the peppers, Shaggy's like, them peppers is hot. What wording?
Peppers is hot.
Sixth Man. I didn't know what to write down. This character doesn't have. I just wrote Spooky Island Recruiter. Mm-hmm. That guy. I never realized how big his performance is. Yeah. He's really like the passenger on the plane, except he has dialogue. He's really making a meal out of his minute of screen time. His big teeth, and all you can eat. He's really going for it. So I have him, and I had to do Mark McGrath.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you have Sugar Gay himself.
Mark McGrath.
I guess you could say any of the many background people that we pointed out too, but I didn't fully give them the treatment just because they don't have any lines. They're just funny to look at.
Yeah.
Who else did people have? Oh wait, David, did we have your quote?
I think we said it. Yeah. Oh, it's fine. New cast.
I had 5 6 men.
Oh my god.
And of course, Mark McGrath.
Mhm.
Old Man Smithers.
Yeah.
I have Old Man Smithers, and then in parentheses, the creepy janitor.
Right.
The creepy
He's a
janitor?
creepy janitor. Dude behind the bar.
Dead Mike.
Call for Mr. Do.
Mhm.
With the iPad.
Dead
Yep.
Mike.
Is that? Is,
Yup.
is that
Dead Mike.
It's Dead Mike.
Did we hear his name?
It's his bar. It says Dead Mike.
I didn't even realize.
Because the bar, like, icon's got an eye
I
patch,
see,
and I'm
that
like,
makes
oh my
sense.
god.
Coast Guard guy.
Yeah.
And then I threw Melvin Do in there, just honorable mention.
I like that we get him again.
Yeah, we get Melvin Do twice.
There's a nice callback.
Yeah.
Melvin Dude. You didn't have the guy recruiting them to go to Spooky Island?
That guy was just kind of like known to me. Like I had him in my quote, so I didn't put him in my
I
six
see.
man, but he's in there too. So 6.
Who'd you have?
I put Mark McGrath.
Mark McGrath.
Mm.
I also had the recruiter.
Dude, Mark McGrath, like going in on top of the roof, going crazy.
Ripping off pieces of wood.
Who'd you have for 6th?
I think I'm gonna go Mark McGrath, but I also had the recruiter, the Coast Guard guy, Dead Mike. But then I also had this one no one mentioned. It's the guy, not spiky hair plain guy, but when they first arrived, spiky hair guy, Brad.
He
He
gets
gets fucking
Yeah.
all the way to where they're
Like right at their
they're
feet.
standing, and then his scramble to get up is like, and he's just petrified. Yeah, his soul definitely gets stolen. And I also had Zarkos, the luchador, who is just an
I never
Australian-
knew his
He's
name.
got a
Yeah.
thick cape.
He's an Australian kickboxer in real life. He's not Mexican, so.
Good little fight scene.
That's great.
But I'm going. You got to go Mark McGrath.
I'm
though.
going Mark McGrath.
I don't know if I want to go Mark or the recruiter. Pat, who do you have? I'll figure it out.
I also want to nominate the voodoo guy. You know, he's
Yeah.
in what, 2 scenes? I think
Just one, right?
because they go to him twice.
Yeah, he cuts the chicken and they come back.
Oh yeah.
But then he just leaves.
but
Definitely.
I thought he was in it more. For some reason.
I gotta go with the Coast Guard dude. He's like
He's in a different movie.
yeah, he's a perfect definition for me for a 6 man.
He's
He goes insanely hard.
Dude, we gotta run back that.
We do.
Uh,
And the Castle video people.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
like, oh, sorry, bro.
Those 2 guys.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Where?
since Mark has gotten his flowers, I'm just gonna say the recruiter, just because I never realized how insane he's going.
Dude.
Did anyone have a best shot? I didn't have one.
I just have one when they're getting like off the boat, the whole shot of the
Yeah.
entirety of Spooky Island.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's a shot.
go.
Some of the rides look so awesome.
Yeah.
They should have had a scene where they ride a ride.
They should have had, yeah.
Did anyone else have a shot?
No, not necessarily.
I had the ending just because the looking out of the dock. There was a USS battleship. There were 2 helicopters overhead, and then walking in was like a U.S. Secret Service agent with black sunglasses in the middle, with like a bunch of cops behind him.
That's insane.
I'm like, they're really bringing out the whole fleet for Spooky Island for Scrappy Doo.
Pat, did you have a shot?
Same shot as Jack.
Did anyone have a best moment? I guess it'd have to be the Coast Guard guy.
I have
going like,
Yeah.
we got him. I didn't have one.
I had Scooby-Doo walking through the airport dressed as Grandma.
Sets a brick house by the
Mhm.
Commodore.
Yeah. And then I had when Scooby launches the monster from the tree and it gets hit by the roller coaster. He's like, coming towards the
I
screen.
wonder, did anyone notice that?
Huh?
I wonder if anyone on the ride noticed.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
shit.
like, what the hell? And then obviously the burp and fart off in Sugar Ray.
Yeah, Sugar Ray mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a moment?
I like when they jump out the window and then they smack the ground.
Mm.
I think that Scooby-Doo looks way better than the monsters.
He
The
does,
monsters
yeah.
are rough. They look like a fucking PS2 game.
They do.
Like, he looks like fine. I think he looks good.
Yeah,
And then you
Scooby Doo
see-
is kind of like of the time.
Are they supposed to just? They're supposed to just look goofy.
Yeah, but I guess
Yeah.
you have Scooby-Doo looking good, and then you put those in there and say, what happened?
All the CGI budget went to Scooby Doo.
Yeah, I guess.
Probably,
Yeah.
Because he's in way more shots. Did anyone else have a best moment?
I had the spicy peppers.
Mm.
There was also a guy, I think, challenging playing guy in spicy peppers. There was just a blonde dude sitting behind Scooby who was just going.
What the hell? during the
While they
spicy
were
peppers?
eating, just like
I didn't notice
when
that.
he's putting ketchup on his tongue, he's just
Just shocked
Yeah,
expressions.
just shocked faces.
Pat.
I got the skateboarding in the toy factory,
Mhm.
and
Sick
then
as fuck.
after Daphne's like he's peeing on me for Scrappy-Doo goes like he said I don't remember how he says it, but he goes like ooh, so in a specific way, which got me laughing, and I got the Coast Guard creepy laugh. It's so menacing. And there's some part in the movie where Scooby's goes like keeping it real.
Yeah, what's up, dog? And
Keeping it real.
dog. You're real full design. Who could Ed Harris
And
play?
I got one more. I got two more moments. Second scene with the Voodoo Man when all the mystery gang besides Scooby when they put their hands together and they're like, "We're gonna rescue Scooby." They're back together. But I'm going my best moment. Number one is the really big fart in the night costume. It's like really high pitched. Yeah.
Or like the fart when he's like kind of slouching, he like moves straight up, he like gets higher in pitch as he like straightens out his back. That's just like at first I was like, oh yeah, they're farting, but then I got to that point, I started dying laughing.
I did have an honorable mention moment before your last one, Pat, and it's when Shaggy's going through like the soul fucking like Karen, like the soul pool, and he picks the one guy out and he's like, "Thank you for saving me." He goes, "Sorry, I'm looking for my friend."
Yeah.
Puts him back.
He could have just
He could have just thrown him up, but no, he's just put them back in.
There was a lot of people in there.
We could have just dumped the whole thing out, and all the monsters would have
Yeah,
exploded.
He could have.
could have just done that.
Fucking
Probably
selfish
didn't think
asshole.
about that.
That wouldn't have stopped them from doing it again.
Who could Ed Harris have played? I mean, this got to be the easiest slam dunk ever. Old Man Smithers.
Mhm.
Did anyone have anything to
I'm going
challenge
the Mr. Bean character.
Ooh, that
Emil
I thought of that.
Montevideo.
Yeah.
I thought of that. Yeah.
I'm
We
going
get him
Smithers.
a
I didn't
little
even think
more,
about it.
a few more scenes with him.
a lot more than Old Man Smithers.
We get to
for
see
sure.
Scrappy-Doo come out of his chest, and then we get to see him all disheveled and with a long beard coming out from the underground.
Now just imagine Ed Harris.
The
There you go.
Who'd you have for Ed?
And I went Old Man Smithers as well.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Blart Safety never takes a holiday award for excellence in on-screen bravery. I have Shaggy diving headfirst into an unknown hole to after Scooby-Doo, drops.
Yeah.
And they're just beating the shit out of each other now. Like the first thing he's gonna do, like he dives like head first in. He doesn't know what it could be like.
That's a really good
It could
one.
be like
It's very
spikes.
dangerous.
It could be and so it's kind of like, don't do it, Rogers.
Don't do it!
Even going feet first is pretty. Don't
Yeah,
do
he-
it.
Don't
Just jump
do it,
in.
Shaggy.
Fucking head first.
Leaving head first.
I guess it's not like the biggest deal, but just when Scooby's getting called into the woods.
That's what I had too.
Yeah, that's what I
Don't do
put
it,
down.
dude. Don't do it, dude. Don't do it.
What a gullible dog, Someone calls like, I got
got
burgers.
hand
and
burgers.
this.
I mean, you wanted to burn.
The voiced.
Go where no one can see.
In the woods. Did anyone else have don't DDIB?
That was it for me.
Yeah, I got the going into the woods.
SNDAHA.
Pat, your stuff.
Most likely to get on the pod. I got Belma's friend.
Fucking like
He's not doing a
He's-
single thing.
No.
Mark McGraw.
Melvin Dew possibly.
Blood Zeppelin shirt is who you're talking about?
Yeah.
No.
Background plane guy.
Yeah.
Brad.
Scooby,
Basically-
because we can just put him in here.
No.
Yeah.
Basically anyone who's not like a major name.
But let's get an animation going. Like, oh, we have Scooby-Doo on our podcast.
I also had the recruiting guy.
He's just sitting there the whole time. We're gonna put a chair over there.
the recruiter guy for Spooky Island. I could see him.
But I'd say anyone aside from like the main four and then Rowan Atkinson.
Although we've been looking into people like that, and we're like, wait, they're actually kind of doing stuff now. Like,
That's true.
I feel like we a few of the people that we named, like I'm sure, like they're still doing stuff. Like they're up
They might still be doing stuff, but is it stuff that's really going to prevent them from popping up here?
right.
It
We've
might
been
just be like
surprised.
a few jobs.
The title. How good's the title?
Can't
I'm
beat it.
amazing.
Come on now.
It's great.
Scooby-Doo.
title.
Can't be anything else.
Could be like
Scooby-Doo, Where
Spooky
Are
Island.
Maybe.
Can you imagine any piece of Scooby-Doo property which is not named Scooby-Doo? And like you just see a title for something called just Spooky Island, you kind of like, what the fuck?
Trouble in Paradise.
Could be Scooby-Doo. Spooky Island.
Scooby-Doo
Good.
on Spooky Island
Yeah.
or something.
I think Scooby-Doo Trouble in Paradise.
Scooby Island.
Oh, that's a great title. Where would you guys be as the sixth man in the movie?
I'd be one of the dudes, the dancing dudes. When they're like, when we first see like when they're asking if they're like scared of his people or something, and she's pointing out all like the projectors and stuff, all the people like dancing around the fire and stuff. Like I'd be one of those guys.
I would just be on the plane.
Yeah, I'd make on the plane.
I mean, they got a fucking
Kinda
bar
fun.
on the plane. It's crazy. I'd go check that
A
out.
bar table. That's so awesome.
Yeah, that is so sweet. It's sick. But then I saw you see there's like a shot of the plane going like that. And then you're like, okay.
This is
What's up?
Like there's a shot of the plane going sideways.
Oh,
That would not work too well with a bar inside
No.
the plane.
Hold on.
I've done something similar to this before, but I'm gonna be not a sixth man, but just a whole new scene. Not even just a scene, but a new short film exclusive to the DVD. And it is me and Ed Harris. We're the Coast Guard people, but we're actually trying to save them. But there's like obstacles in our way, so it's us for 35 minutes trying to rescue the mystery gang.
Just like
Spooky
really
Island.
mundane
But
obstacles.
we can't, our higher ups don't believe us, so we
computer's
gotta
not
go
plugged in.
ourselves.
I like
That's
that.
That's what I'm doing.
I don't know. I think if I was to be anywhere, I think when they wake up from the monster attack night and everyone's back playing on the island, I'd be one of like Fred's frat guys that's cheating with them and like immediately starts fucking
They're
breaking
punching
wind
through
after
the
them
freaking door.
through the wood,
Yeah.
trying to reach. That'd be me.
I'm still just picturing the plane going sideways. And the bartender like, trying to save all the bottles.
All the bottles tipping.
Or maybe like if they know they're about to hit turbulence, they're like bar service is suspended.
Yeah. You gotta strap everything down.
Mm-hmm.
Put everything in drawers and stuff.
We got a Hello's Up moment.
Yeah.
Should we clarify just what a Hello is that moment is, just in case anyone's not familiar with the Saw
Just,
films?
like
A moment of great realization.
big
Yeah.
reveal, Scrappy Dude. Scrappy
Inside
Dude is the
Mr.
villain.
Bean's chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Hello's
He's
Up
pulling a robot, Mr. Bean. Emil Montevarius.
Plus minus,
moment.
if any.
Plus just everything. The cat,
The whole movie.
the plot,
Yeah.
the vibe.
I'll be
Minus Velma's friend, specifically the baseball tee. I hate baseball tee shirts.
The
They're
Led
terrible.
Zeppelin shirt.
Yeah.
Well,
Like
the
it's
t-shirt
called a
long sleeve?
baseball tee when it's like the sleeve doesn't go all the
You don't
way.
want-
I hate those.
Oh,
Not like the long sleeves where they go. It's half. It's
Yeah.
half a long sleeve.
yeah.
It's called a baseball tee. I hate those.
Never
Can't
knew
stand them.
I thought you were like referring to like the long sleeve underneath the t-shirt.
No,
No, that's a 2002 staple.
a baseball
gonna say,
tee
no way you're
is
like that.
like
That shit.
And it goes up to like right here.
2/3 of the sleeve.
Yeah.
like,
Two-thirds of the
like
sleeve.
tell me when I'm there.
Like,
It's
like,
like,
yeah,
right,
like
right
here.
there.
Like right here.
Yeah, that
I
is.
it's like finish the rest of the
Yeah,
sleeve.
right.
But it's all regular sleeves, not like bunched up, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. I'm with you.
And then not plus or minuses anymore. But another thing, I don't know if we've talked about this before, but like what things would be different in this movie if it were made today.
Scooby and the monsters would look a little better.
Yeah.
I feel like some jokes would be out of here, honestly.
That leads me to the
new
I don't know if
category.
we don't have to do this every time.
When
Just
it
whenever
affects-
applicable. The flag on the play award for most egregious moment.
Most egregious moment is Fred inside Daphne's
That is
pocket.
exactly what caused it.
Yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Flag on the play award for most egregious moment. It's Fred in Daphne's body taking a look down.
Hey.
Going, I can see
I
myself.
can look at myself.
I didn't know if I was gonna do that. I didn't know if I was gonna bust out the award, even though I mentioned it to you. But then the scene got mentioned.
That's a
I had
perfect
to
moment.
Flag on
Yeah.
the play.
flag
That's
on the play.
Just like the
Yeah, like I'm not gonna make that one I have to do every time, but if there's something that calls for it, it's got like we won't even have to write it down because we'll know when something happens.
Yeah, Fred,
Mhm.
you
Yeah,
horny
Fred.
bastard.
whoa.
Fred, hang on.
Fred.
Flag on the play.
You
Take a
dog.
step back. Most egregious moment.
15 yard. Fred,
Horniness.
first down.
Anything else?
No,
Watch it.
great time.
MVP. I had Matthew Lillard.
Yep.
A performance so good it changed
He's awesome.
who voiced Shaggy in the future.
100%.
I feel like even if you don't like this movie, you gotta admit, like, Lillard's fucking bringing it.
Mm-hmm.
I went with whoever did the casting.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
There you go.
Let's see who the casting
Animation is also up there.
Casting is perfect. Mount Rushmore of perfect cast in a movie.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, you could also put like I guess their entire like animation team or whoever.
If the monsters weren't so wonky.
That's what I. Yeah, that's
Whoever
like,
did Scooby,
Yeah.
good job.
They do a great job at feeling like they're actually talking to Scooby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lillard has great chemistry with essentially nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of like Mark Wahlberg and Ted.
Yeah.
All right, so that was Scooby-Doo. We're gonna be back next week with Despicable Me, but that's the next movie. Doing 2000s kids movies, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
We are about to do the Nice Guys Filmcast villain bracket.
And we say the Nice Guys villain bracket and not just a villain bracket because this bracket is
It's not what you
absurd.
Absurd.
It is not
a
a
Nice Guys
normal villain.
bracket.
Like, the villains you will think of are not probably on there. So,
There are some egregious misses that I forgot about.
There's some hits.
but it's going to be fun.
All right, so that will be right after this. Yeah, we should.
And
we should
Once we get back, we
do a
should
commercial.
explain the risk. You know.
This is John.